property, and the other one is intellectual property. Okay? Physical property, everyone, even though the person is not having any education, awareness, innovative thinking, without capability also, so many people are acquiring physical properties like car, bungalow, and so many other assets. Those all are identified as physical properties. Whereas the other type of properties are intellectual property. Means by using your brain, your intellectuality, your inner capability, your talent, and your knowledgeable aspects. By utilizing these all aspects, when you identify a factor or a product or a process or an invention, then obviously people what they are going to think, the fruit obtained on that property must be enjoyed by myself only. For example, I invented one aspect, a product which is having recent design manner, and now I want to sell that product in the market. Then only I will get value. If I don't want to sell that product in the market, if we are going to keep that product in the safe locker, what is the ultimate purpose? No use. When you release that product in the market, then only you will get identity, money, recognition, and everything. If once you release that in the market, immediately your neighbor engineer is going to make it dismantle and copy whatever things you utilized for designing of that component. And he is getting ready to produce similar type of product for his business. In single line, it can say copying of other person's knowledge. Understand what I said? So to avoid that problem, also to utilize my knowledge for my benefit, here one system available in our society that is only known as IPR, intellectual property rights. Now it's the time to invite our guests, please, everyone.
A very fine good morning to everyone. As the engineering students, we are the developers of our country. We are the linking with the invention and innovation of technology. Without the technology, there is no growth of humans and society. So that we all must need to know about what is IPR. Welcome to this auspicious special occasion. We are gathered here to explore the world without IPR. IPR, that is intellectual property rights, to know and about its profound importance. IPR, often viewed as the guardian of creativity and innovation, is a powerful force that shapes our modern world. Imagine a world without protection for ideas and inventions. Would you be as eager to innovate, create, and share your brilliance with the world? IPR provides that assurance, the promise that your intellectual creation are safeguarded and serves as the catalyst of continuous progress. Now I request my friend Ms. Nandini to give a brief profile about our resource person, Mr. Vimal Varun sir.
Good morning to one and all who are present here. I am Sivanandi from the Department of ECE, third year. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce and welcome today's resource person, Honorable Vimal Kumar Varun sir. Thank you, sir. He is the Chief Technology Officer, Department of Scientific and Industrial Research Ministry and Science and Technology Government of India. He completed his MTech in Textile Technology. Some of his certification courses are Export Marketing, HTML Programmer, Intellectual Property Rights. He also did Advanced Intellectual Certificate courses using IPP norma e-learning content jointly organized by the Intellectual Property Organization and Korea Advanced in Intellectual Science and Technology. He has a research experience and specialization on various aspects. Those are polymer blends, textile technology plant, and operating systems, skills and expertise for searching IPR. He worked as a JK Synthetic Limited as a textile engineer and looked after coordination of production, quality, waste control, and production planning, material balancing, and work allocation and laborer handling. He also played different roles like Chief Technology Officer, Ex-Central Public Information Officer, Nodal Officer for implementation of IPv6, such that migration from IPv4 to IPv6, and also handling activities of National Research Development Corporation. And foreign deputations of Sir introduced Beijing and Qinghang Dio City in 1997 and Moscow City in 2003 and Shanghai 2005 and Kuala Lumpur 2011 in connection with international meetings. And he published 34 plus publications related with the textiles, textile information and technology, patents, intellectual property rights and resources, etc. He also delivered 100 plus lectures on various topics such as patents, search streaming for patents, and implementation of RTI Act. And also he is the resource person for various intellectual and international and national certificates, sometimes workshops and refresher programs. Thank you. Now I am welcome our honorable and resource person, Mr. Vimal Kumar Varun, to take the session.
Tell me. First important is copyright, which all the researchers, all the faculty members, everybody knows that you have to write an article, publish it in a journal. That is copyright. Patents. Trademark. Then registration. Protection of new varieties of plants. Integrated circuit. All these things are related to different aspects of. For example, if you take this bottle, how many IPRs are there in this bottle? How many IPRs are in this bottle? One is the content in it, what exactly it is, that is water or a cold drink or a soft drink or whatever it is. Second is it is a trademark of Aquafina. This tells you that this bottle has a brand name of Aquafina, right? Then there is shape of it, design. Different bottles have different design, right? So that is also registered. So each and every item which we think today has different aspects. So what we will be focusing today is on patents only, because it will be difficult to cover each and every form of IPR in 1 hour or even a day, right? So what is patent? Patent is an exclusive right granted for an invention, which is a product or a process that provides a new way of doing something or offers a new technical solution to their problem. This means that if you get a patent, you get a right to commercialize it. You get a monetary benefit out of it. If somebody is manufacturing the same product, you have a right to ask for royalty from them. So you get a monetary advantage. On the other hand, the rights are territorial. With that, whatever you file in India, your rights are limited to India only. You won't get advantage in any other country. If you want to file or get advantage in other countries, you have to file in that country also. Okay? What is information? So as a student, you have a curiosity to know what is patent. So you are looking for some general information. You may be looking for some basic facts, FAQs on patent, what is patent, how to file a patent, where to file a patent, press releases, contact addresses. Yes, I want to file a patent, whom to contact, who can help me in filing a patent. If I want to file a patent in patent office, what is the address of patent office? All those information are available. Patent office, patent softwares, how to write a patent application. Because initially, if I talk about say 25-30 years before, you have to submit a physical application. Nowadays, you have to submit an online application. Now, drafting an application is an art. So, how to write an application? So, there are templates are available. So, there are softwares are available by which if you can invoke that software, it asks you so many questions, and then you can answer those questions, and automatically it converts into an application which is acceptable by the patent office. Glossary of patents. Information providers. Who provides this information to you? All those things part of the information. Have you seen a patent document? How many of you have seen a patent document? Raise your hands. So you have not seen a patent document at all. Okay? No problem. Patent document consists of description of a prior art and the invention, examples,
drawings, claims, abstract, citation, and bibliography details. Now, how it looks like? This is a patent document. Now, next time somebody asks you that, have you seen a patent document? You cannot say no. This is the patent document of USPT. And these patents, both the examples are filed by Indians in US. And both are doctors. Okay. So the first part on the top, United States patent with the US patent office. Then the patent number, date of patent issue, title, then the inventor, assignee, classification, drawings in the last, abstract. All those things are important. These are the component of the information. Okay. What is the use? What is the use of information? Now, one foremost important use of this patent information is that I will come to know what is happening in that particular field. If I am working in the artificial intelligence, and if I want to know, if I want to start research in say artificial intelligence or machine learning or virtual reality, and if I search for patents on this, it will tell me that these are the areas of research work. Means people are working in this area. People have got patents in these areas. If we say for chemical engineering, he will come to know that okay, this chemical is produced by adding this plus this plus this. Okay. Of the textile engineering, you have filed a patent. One of the patent I have seen by your institute in the field of textiles. So use of nanomaterial in imparting medical properties to the textile fabric. So what are those nanomaterials? How it is being applied to a textile fiber? All those things are covered here. So all this information you can get it from here because is a source of knowledge, technical and legal. 80%, more than 80% information, technical information is available in a patent document, which is not available in research articles. Here you will get not only the technical information but also tells you how you have done it. So that once the document is granted, is published, available on the public side, people can make use of it. So it tells you every process prior art, what has happened in the past, how he has done it, how he has arrived to this particular figure, how he has conducted his research. All those things are available here. And citation means that whether he has cited some other patents or not, some other literature survey or not. So like when you write an article, in the last is written bibliography. Here also is written there, what is bibliography? How many patents he has cited or who has cited his patent? What are the research articles he has referenced here? All those things also available here. That is why most of the information, technical information is available in patent documents. Okay. Avoid reinventing the wheel. Means that you are not only in this country or world thinking of doing something. There are billions of people thinking in the same line. So if you think that I want to start doing research in this particular field, my humble suggestion is that you should search for patent before doing anything. Because after doing something, you will come to know that this is already being done by somebody else. The same way. Then you have wasted your time and money. And you will not get a patent on that also. So it's always better to search for patents for starting any business, any research area. It tells you from where to start or how to start. Ready solution to technical problems. Say if you are working in industry and looking for solutions. The problem is that, okay, I want to solve this problem. Who will tell you the solution? The person who is working in that particular field. But if you go to patent document, patent literature, search for that particular topic, it is reported in the prior art search that yes, this problem was occurred and this has been solved by this way. Okay. Technology watch, monitoring technical trends. If I am from, say, after all my doing graduation from here, then you will be working in some industry or maybe working in R&D institution, you want to know what are the research areas of another institution, another organization, or my computer. Computer is not going to tell you that I am doing research in this area. What you can do, you can go to patent site, search for the patents by that particular organization. You will come to know that yes, he is filing patents in that area. I will show you examples. Who can use this information? Students, researchers, innovators, government officials, press journalists. All these type of users need this information to write something. Why government officers? Because if you want to fund some activity, some research funding is going on, then I will search for the information to understand whether the proposal which has come to me for funding is already been done by somebody else or not. Okay. There was a survey conducted long back that why you need to search for information. So more than 80% people say that I am looking for information because whether I will be able to get a patent in that particular area or not. As I told you, patent can only be granted if it is not being done by anybody else. If it is new, novel, having went to a step, then only you can get a patent. So more than 80% of people search for patent information just to ascertain that whatever I am doing is new, novel, and if I file an application, I will get that patent. 78% people search for patent information just to understand whether I am infringing somebody's patent or not. So if I am a manufacturer, I am manufacturing something. The process of manufacturing, if I am copying some from somewhere, so if I am infringing somebody's idea or not, I will get from here. To keep abreast of technological developments, yes, as I told you that I want to know what my company is doing, I will get information from here. This is the cycle. I do R&D, I file a patent, I get a patent, I commercialize it, I get money out of it, and money is flowed back to R&D. So this is the complete R&D cycle in which the activities keeps on rotating. Now, if you do R&D, if you don't patent it, if you don't commercialize it, you won't get revenue from it. So all the money is flowed back to the R&D. So this is a complete cycle. You do R&D, you file a patent, you commercialize it, and then you get a revenue out of it. You make it more, do incremental patents on it. As I said, patents are classified because patents are filed in all the countries. So how do you identify that a patent filed in this particular sector is available in that country or also not? Initially, each country has their own classification. Like US has their own, Europe has their own, Japan has their own. So to have a standardized format, WIPO in 1971 came out with this concept of international patent classification, and which came into force in 1975. Initially, this was valid for 5 years. From the IPC 1 to 7, it was every 5 years, and after that, now as of today, it is every year a new classification comes in. Now this classification are hierarchical classification starting with sections, subsection, classes, subclasses, groups, and subgroups. And these sections are 8 sections. Any patent document is classified into this: human necessity, performing operation transporting is B, chemistry metallurgy is C, textiles and paper is the D, fixed construction E, mechanical engineering, lighting, heating, weapons, blasting F, physics is G, electricity is H. Everything is covered under this. This is the site for WIPO. You can just type this address wipo.int, you will go to this particular one. These are the classification. Now here, these are the classification. If you click on plus sign, you get the subsection, subgroup, etc. Otherwise, if you are not sure, then you can just click on search button, type your area of search, and click on that. It comes out to be the classes under which it has been classified. Like this is the search one. This is statistics. Now, this type of lectures are not organized every day. Maybe once in a year, once in a month, and for which you have to come here to understand. But in the current scenario, technology scenario, all those things you can learn at your own pace, at your own convenience, at your own desk. So these are some of the tools available from WIPO Academy, WIPO IB Panorama. This is one course which I suggest for every one of you to go through it. This is a 2 months course covering around 12 to 13 modules. After each module, there is a questions are there, and after completion of all the modules, all the videos, there is an exam. Once you classify that exam, qualify that exam, the certificate is awarded to you. Okay. So my humble request to all of you is that at least you should complete, and this has happened twice in a year, you should go for it. EP online training, every patent office has something to do with online training. So European Patent Office, this is the link. IP India, that's the Indian Patent Office India, also has USPTO learning modules also here. So by visiting this site, you can learn more about patents. This was the site created in 96 by me when I delivered my first lecture on patents. It was a live online lecture. The site was developed by me using hardcode executable. Now the next comes is that being in India, I have developed something. I want to file a patent. Where to file a patent? So in India, it is covered by Indian Patent Office, and it has 4 offices in the country: Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, and each has their area. Say for example, Mumbai, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Chhattisgarh, Union Territory of Daman, Diu, Dagar and Nagar Haveli can apply to patent in Mumbai. Andhra, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Union Territory of Pondicherry and Lakshadweep, you have to file a patent in Chennai. So you begin Andhra Pradesh, if you want to file a patent, you have to file in Chennai only. The same way for Delhi and Calcutta. Now, in addition to this, what is the process? So, you have to file a patent application with complete specification to the patent office of your jurisdiction area, and along with the filing patent, you have to request for examination. Until unless you request for examination, patent office will not examine your patent application. If you don't examine, you will not get a report. That's called first examination report. After first examination report, you have to file a reply to FER. After reply FER, if they find if it is everything is in order, you will get a patent. And in the meantime, there may be provision that possible that they will ask you for hearing. So you have to go for hearing, explain them that yes, whatever I have done is new, is novel, it can be granted. So you can raise your concern, you can clarify with them. That's the process. But most important part is if you don't request for examination, patent office will not do anything. Okay, and the time frame is 48 months. If you don't request examination 48 months, after 48 months, your patent gets lapsed. Not patent application gets lapsed. Nothing can be done. But within that particular time, if you file request for examination, you get advantage from the day one. But if you have not filed a complete specification, then there is a provision under patent office is file a provisional application. So you file a provisional application today, and within 12 months you file the complete specification, you get advantage from the day. Okay, that's the process. Now these are before filing a patent or before doing a research, starting how do you search for patents? So I will give you a couple of examples here. Lot of patents are USPTO, European Patent Office, Free Patent Online, Japanese, WIPO, Google Patents, Lens, Patent Inspiration, Indian Patent Office, and then some case studies. And particularly last case study is the patent filed by your institution. This is uspto.gov. The patent site looks like this. You have to just click on patents. You can see your patent basics, apply for patent, application assistance. Search for patents. This is the way. If you click on basic search, write something here, patent number, it will be appeared there. Or write the word there in the everything or applicant name or assignee name. Click on search, you will get a patent. This is advanced search, wherein with little more expertise, you can start writing the search query there, and you can get the details of patent filed in that particular search strategy. This is help about how the patent search is created. This is a guide. These are earlier, it was available in different format. From last year, they changed the format. So what are the different fields? This was the earlier fields was available, and this is the new fields. So there's a change in the field name. So you can get this information here. And this is the way it is searching. So if you want to search advanced search on patents, the database coverage is 1792 present. It is weekly updated. You can combine logical operators and or adjacent, near, same with. Wildcard dollar star is available. Syntax, this is the way you have to write the word. This search strategy. Word dot code. Operator is and or combined with another and keep on continuing in that particular database. Phrase searching is there if you want to search for phrases like gene silencing, biosensor, you have to write it double. Otherwise, what happens? If you write gene silencing, gene will become different, silencing will become different. Biosensing will bio become different, sensor will become different. Okay. Example. PD at the rate PD is the publication date greater than equal to 2021-0101 and publication date less than equal to 22-21-31. When you write this query, the patents filed between 1st January 21 to 31st December 22 will appear there. In the next example, B82 CPIC means that whatever patents filed under B82 category will be listed there. IN.ASCC is that when the assignee country is India, the patent will be listed. IN.INC is the inventor country is India. Patent number .PN. If you know the patent number from any other source, you can directly write a query. And you can combine all those things with and or anything. So like I am searching for chatbot.ti. TI is the title. In title, the word chatbot is written there. If we don't write TI, then chatbot everywhere, wherever chatbot is written there, either in title, abstract or prior art, everywhere that particular patent will be listed there. Always use country code. Don't use write India. Always write IN. Because when you write India, Indiana will also be listed there, which is not part of India. Okay? European Patent Office is almost similar. Only difference is here you have to specify the field names. So title or abstract, publication number, etc. Which was not there in USPTO. You can search for the classification. This is help available. Here 140 million patents are available in European Patent Office. That is 1782 to today from 80 plus countries. So the advantage is that if you want to search for patents from India, you can also get it from here. When our patent office was not online, was not computerized, you can get it from here. Phrase searching is similar. Date formats here they are supporting like this: YYY, MMDD, or dash using or slash. Truncation is the star, question mark. Boolean operator and or not available. Nested queries are like this, like I'm looking for mouse trap. So mouse or rat. So if you don't write this way, then what happens? If the rat trap is there, that will not be listed. So I'm looking for mouse trap. The exact strategy is like the mouse or rat combined with trap or mouse trap. Use country codes. Japan. The same way here, you can search for the patents. BIPO. This is front page. You can type the query here. Combination of fields. These patents are uploaded every week, so you can browse by the particular week. If you know that patent has been filed in a particular week, you can type the field here, gazette date, and then we can all the fields are listed here. Free patent online. Google patent, this is very simple. Like you search google.com, but this is specifically for patents. Here you search at patents.google.com, only patent will come, not anything else. Like in google.com, what happens? Everything comes there. But here only patent will come. And these are the countries supported by google.com.patents. China, Japan, all the two-digit country codes use it. And 1277 988 patents are available from 1790. Are available at Google Patents. Lens. Here the advantage is that by doing a search, you can get a graphical output also. Just see on a particular query that from 79 to 2002, this is the trend. Now, looking at this trend, you will come to know that this is the area 2019 maximum patents are filed. For this particular, say 14 to 19, this is the range. This means that in this particular search, these are the peak area where every one was working on. So you get analysis. This is called patent analytics. In some of the examples, it's available as part of the free searches. You don't have to pay for it. Whatever I'm telling you is all free. These are the code. These are the companies working in this particular field. This is on back that these are the countries. And if you want more than whatever is available free of cost, you have to pay for the subscription, that is 200 euros per month. This is particularly for chemical related thing. This is coming to our Indian Patent Office. Here the search is like this. In a particular field, say like title, you type the title here, abstract, patent number, applicant name. So if I write the name of a professor here, or in address if I write, say Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, I will get to know about the patent file by your institution. These are the fields. And when I file a patent, I can just type the registration number, whatever is available with me, and I can come to know what is the status of that. This is the help. And this is in particular field. Say if I want to know, if I want to write an article on what is the patent scenario in India in a particular technology, just in process, granted, abandoned, withdrawn. These are the field of invention. Say in field of invention, if I write there that okay, agrochemicals, biotechnology, chemical, civil, communication, and search for that how many patents are granted, I'll get an idea that okay, yes, this many patents are there. I can write an idea. These are the different terminologies under which it is being used. So this is case study. Now this particular case study is for the patents filed by Indians at USPTO. And this data is from 1971 to 31st October 2023. Right? 2 days before data. Now if you just see this particular data, the first row, the second column tells you that the assignee is Indian and inventor country is Indian, combined with OR. And here is with AND. What is difference between using OR and AND? Can somebody tell me?
Or is either of them,
Yes.
and is both of them.
Yes. So this means that if you want to know a true Indian patent, then always use AND. Okay. So if you want to broaden the search, use OR. If you want to narrow the search, use AND. Okay. Because what happens if I write say Lendi Institute? By default it is a OR. So institute means any other institute will also come. Right? If you want to write in Lendi and institute, then what happens? Both words will be appearing in the particular document. Now if you see the trend here, 71 to 24,457. Do you see any change here, strategy here? What is the trend here? 71, 90, 75, 118, 222, 226. Here the jump is not there. But if you see 2005 onwards,
Drastic jump.
drastic jump. Why?
Innovative, awareness identified by the
Huh?
importance of the patents by the society.
But in 2005, before that there was no importance, huh?
Not that much awareness.
But if you see here, that growth is not double now. This is total number of patents filed at USPTO. This is for India. I'm talking about this particular one. 252, 1006, 4 times increase. BJP government, why you politicize everything here? It's nothing to do with politics. Technology increasing. Technology was much more there earlier also.
Sir, maybe the funding is more at that time period.
This is at USPTO. We are filing at USPTO. So definitely funding is related here because in 2005 onwards the funding has started more, or people have interest more, awareness more. This is not the reason. IP? IT boom came in 85, not in 2005. This is a topic we are not on this. Next time I will do another analysis for Andhra Pradesh also. In 2005, why the jump is exponential is only because that we filed a patent corporation TT in 2005, PCT. So when we filed a PCT, the awareness started more. Okay, that is how there is an increase. Okay. If you want to talk, you can go out and talk at your level. But if you are here, talk to me only, as I told you in the beginning. Okay. So that was the reason why there is a sharp jump in 2005 that awareness has started more because of signing an international treaty. Okay. So just see, only 3,000 and odd patents are filed by Indians in USPTO against the total number of 10,000, 10 lakhs, 12,806 during the last 1.5 years. And about total from 71 to 23 means almost 53 years. Out of 90 lakhs, we have filed 24,000. Okay. Now for further data analysis, nanotechnology. Now if you just see here, 71 to the second column talks about the number of patents filed in nanotechnology. And this is why second, third and fourth column is by Indians. Here it is and it is here or. Now just see a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2010. What it signifies? There was no research going in India in the field of nanotechnology. But here it started from 81. This 81 to 85 were patent 1. This means that globally the work started somewhere in between 81 to 85. In India, we started in 2011-15. This is a technology lag. So the analysis from the patent data is this. And as of today, we have 500 odd patents in the field of nanotechnology, as compared to total patents of 14,000. Next, dentistry. Just see here. Only 16 patents are filed by Indians in the continuous PTO in the field of dentistry. Two examples I gave in the beginning. COVID. Just see here. 44 patents are filed by Indians. Two Indian patents. Patent scope. Now, just a simple exercise. You don't have to do anything, learn many things. Rather, you have to practice and learn more to pass your exams. Rather than this is very simple. Just type one query, biosensor. Okay? Just see what happens. Next. This is the output. This is by different thing. This is by country. This is by applicant. This is by inventor. This is by IPC code. This is a publication date. Just have a click of a mouse, you get all the analysis here. Now, if I further click it here, this is a graphical representation. Earlier, all those things have to be done manually. Rather, from here also, you can just draw the graphs. But how it is easy to analyze the data from here. This is by the countries. This is by applicants. You can have a pie graph, pie chart. You can have a bar graph, everything. This is by inventors, IPC code. This means that in this particular area, C040, this is the area in which the maximum researchers are working on. This is dates. So this for biosensor, this is the date 2014 to 2023. This is the trend. Dentistry. Another example. So wait, interesting example. Let's see from here. Just see by the date. Now, if you see here, 2017, 18, 19, there was no patent. Why? Because COVID was not there. COVID came in December 19. Right? So, then there was a need, there was a development. So, 2020, they started working on 2021, 22. Number has increased. Right? Now it is starting decreasing. So these are called technical trends. From the same database, same example, you can come to know all about this. This is by you. Now this is what I did analysis of on Indian Patent Office website by searching affiliation to an institute, Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, either an applicant name or inventor name or the address. And what I have found, I will tell you. This is one example. Before that, in most of the cases, the either inventor or assignee has written his or her name, no affiliation. So this means that it is not known whether the person belongs to Lendi or not. Okay. Now from here, what do you conclude? Computer science department has filed 32 patents out of 105. Okay. This is another way of representation. Now, this is important. Out of 105 patents, only 2 are granted.
Two are granted. Only two.
One was 392809, system and method for cooking food items, which was filed in 2019, granted in 2022. And second was manually operated multi-level modular brick molding apparatus, filed in 20 and granted in 22. I'm coming to that. I will come. So, if you see it here, 93 out of 105 odd patents, for 93, as of today, you have not done anything else. You have not even requested for examination. Yes. So nothing will come. After 48 months of the filing, it will be less.
Publish is already published. Publish is there.
Patent office publishes after some time. That is as per the law. But they will not examine it. Publication is different. Examination is different. Publication is that whatever application is filed, it will be published. As per the normal procedure of patent office, it will be published. That's it. I told you that this is I wanted to discuss with your authority. But students should also come to know, because if they don't know how to, what's the process? The process is that after, initially I told you, after filing a patent application, you have to request for examination. Until and unless you request for examination, nothing can be done. And after 48 months, the patent gets lapsed. Yes. So just see an example. That 93 patents. Of course, yes. So, abandoned under section 21A, 3 patents, nothing can be done as of today because it is abandoned. Application refused under section 15, deemed to be withdrawn under 11B4. Reply filed, application amended examination 3. Reply not filed, deemed to be abandoned. Means that FER was issued, first exemption was issued, and you have not replied at all. So if you have not replied, how long they will wait? So it is under deemed to be withdrawn, abandoned. So there was a one case wherein applicant was given a hearing, option of hearing, and nobody has gone, neither you nor your attorney. Yes. And this exercise I not have done for you. I have done it for all the institutes where I have gone for lecture. Okay. Next. So this is another way of representation. This is year wise. So 2019, 7 patents, 2014, 21, 25, in 22, 45 and 23. Couple of months before 14. As of today, 14 patents are being filed by your institute. This is month wise. If you see from this to this date, this is the clear time graph. Thank you.